morning, children. In this chapter of parts and wholes, we have learned so much about fractions. Addition of fractions, subtraction of fractions. Today we are going to learn multiplication of fractions. Now if I ask you, how much is half of half? If you have half of pizza and your brother comes and he says, please give me half of this. So you will get 1/4 and your brother will get 1/4. So half of half is 1/4. And you know of means multiplication. So in this video, we are going to deal with the multiplication of two fractions. So let's start with our PowerPoint presentation.
Multiplying two fractions. So children, today we are going to learn how to multiply two given fractions. Let us see this example. 2 upon 3 multiplied by 4 upon 5. It is very simple, children. We have to multiply 2 and 4. 2 fours is 8 and 3 fives is 15. So 8 upon 15 is the answer. And children, 8 and 15, they do not come in any one table. So we cannot simplify 8 upon 15 any further. This is the fraction in the simplest form or the lowest form. So this is the answer. Same way, 4 upon 5 multiplied by 3 upon 5. 4 threes are 12. So we have multiplied the two numerators and we have written as the numerator as the answer. Okay. 5 fives are 25. We have multiplied both the denominators and we have written the denominator as the answer. So the new fraction, the product of these two fractions is 12 upon 25. So this is the answer of the multiplication of these two fractions. Again, 12 upon 25 is the fraction in the lowest form or the simplest form. So this is the answer or the product of these two fractions. 1 upon 2 multiplied by 3 upon 5. 3 ones are 3 and 5 twos are 10. 3 upon 10 is the product of these two fractions. And you can see that 3 upon 10 is in the simplest form. Okay. 1 upon 4 multiplied by 3 upon 5. Now, 3 ones are 3 and 4 fives are 20. So, 3 upon 20 is the product of these two given fractions. And this is also in the lowest form. So, this is the answer. Okay. 3 upon 4 multiplied by 5 upon 6 is equal to 3 fives are 15 and 4 sixes are 24. But children, 15 upon 24 is not in the lowest form. However, this is the correct answer, but we can simplify this fraction further. You know that 15 and 24, both of them, they come in the table of 3. So we can divide 15 by 3 and we can divide 24 by 3. So when we divide 15 by 3, we get 5. 3 fives are 15. And when we divide 24 by 3, we get 8. 3 eights are 24. So 5 upon 8 will be the fraction in the lowest form. But this I will tell you, this I will show it to you in the next slide. Okay, 1 upon 5 multiplied by 2 upon 3. 2 ones are 2 and 5 threes are 15. So 2 upon 15 is the product of these two fractions. Okay, now 2 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 4. Now 2 ones are 2 and 3 fours are 12. We have got 2 upon 12. Now 2 and 12, both of them, they come in the table of 2. So we can divide both the numerator and denominator by 2 and change the fraction into the simplest form. Something which I was mentioning in the last slide. So 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1 and 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. So 1 upon 6 is the answer or the product of these two fractions. Okay, children, the same thing we can do by one more method, and that method is shown on the right hand side here. Okay, 2 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 4. Now, children, 2 and 4, one numerator and one denominator, a pair of numerator and denominator, they come in the table of 2. So we will divide them by 2. We will cut them and write the quotient over here. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. What I have done? I have, instead of dividing the answer the way I have done here, instead of simplifying the final fraction, what I am doing is I am simplifying this numerator and this denominator. So I am dividing this by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 1 ones are 1 and 3 twos are 6. See, children, so here also we got 1 upon 6 as the answer, and here also we got 1 upon 6 as the answer. Why? Because these two, both the methods are correct. There are two methods to do this, and both the methods are correct. Okay, let us take another example. 5 upon 7 multiplied by 3 upon 10. First, we will multiply the numerators and we will write it as a numerator. 5 threes are 15. Now we will multiply the denominators and write it as the denominator of the answer. 7 tens are 70. So the answer is 15 upon 70. But children, again, this is not in the simplest form or the lowest form. And we can easily make out that 15 and 70, both of them, they come in the table of 5. So we will divide the numerator and denominator by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3 and 70 divided by 5 is 14. So the answer is 3 upon 14, and 3 upon 14 is in the lowest form or in the simplest form. Okay, same question now I am doing in a different manner. 5 upon 7 multiplied by 3 upon 10. Now, 5 and 10, they come in the table of 5. So, I am going to divide 5 by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1 and 10 divided by 5 is 2. So, 1 threes are 3 and 7 twos are 14. So children, see, 5 and 10 have got cancelled. Now we will not include the numbers which have got cancelled, beta. These are the fresh numbers which we have got. 1 and 2 are the fresh numbers which we have got. So this is how we are supposed to do it. Okay, let us see some more examples. Now 2 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 15. Children, 2 and 3, they do not come in any one table except 1. 1 and 5, they do not come in any one table except 1. So it means this fraction is also in the lowest form and this fraction is also in the lowest form. Also, 2 and 5 do not come in any one table. The numerator and the denominator do not come in any one table except 1. So simply we will multiply 2 ones are 2 and 3 fives are 15. So children, when we are given two fractions which are in their lowest forms, then to find the product of these two fractions, we are supposed to multiply their numerators and write the answer as the numerator of the product, and we are supposed to multiply their denominators and write the answer as the denominator of the product. So this is how we are supposed to do. Let us see one more example. 3 upon 5 multiplied by 4 upon 7. Okay, children, this is also the fraction in the lowest form because 3 and 5 do not come in any one table except 1. 4 upon 7 is also a fraction in the lowest form. Also, 3 and 7 do not come in any one table. 4 and 5 do not come in any one table. So children, 3 fours are 12 and 5 sevens are 35. Now, these numbers are looking big, but 12 and 35 do not come in any of the tables except 1. So we cannot simplify 12 upon 35 in the simplest form as it is already in the simplest form. So this is the answer. Okay, now let us see this. 14 upon 25 multiplied by 15 upon 28. You can see that the numbers have become big. Now, if we will multiply 14 into 15, we will get 210. 25 into 28 will be 700. This will be quite big and it is not in the simplest form. So, the better method is to first cancel the numbers. Children, this is called cancelling or simplifying. So first we will simplify the numbers. Okay, now 14 and 28, they come in the table of 14. So we will divide 14 by 14. 14 ones are 14 and 14 twos are 28. So children, here we got 1 and here we got 2. Same way, 15 and 25, they come in the table of 5. So we will divide 15 by 5. 5 threes are 15 and 5 fives are 25. So children, these numbers have got cut. We have got fresh numbers. 1 multiplied by 3 upon 5 multiplied by 2. 1 threes are 3 and 5 twos are 10. So the answer is 3 upon 10. And you can see, beta, that this answer is in the simplest form. Why it is in the simplest form? Because the simplification we have done here. In this step, we have done simplification. Yes? So this is how we have got the answer. And this is the method which we are going to use for bigger numbers and for senior classes. So we must learn this method, beta. It's very, very important. Okay, now let us see one more example. 18 upon 56 multiplied by 16 upon 27. Now 18 into 16 is 288. 56 into 27 is 1512. Now children, 18 and 56, both of them, they come in the table of 2. So we can simplify both of them by dividing both of them by 2. Also, this numerator and this denominator, they also come in the table of 2. They also come in the table of 4. They also come in the table of 8. So we can simplify this numerator with this denominator also. But remember, either we will cancel this pair or we will cancel this pair. We can't cancel 3 numbers, beta. Do you know why? Because we are supposed to divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. We will not divide 2 numerators and 1 denominator. We will not do that, beta. We will divide only 1 numerator and 1 denominator by the same number. Okay. Now 18 and 27. They both come in the table of 9. So 9 2s are 18 and 9 3s are 27. So why not simplify these two numbers with the help of 9? And why not simplify these two numbers with the help of 8? Come, I'll show you. I have done it here. Now 18 I divided by 9. So I got the answer 2. 9 2s are 18. 27 I divided by 9. I cut it and 9 3s are 27. Okay, now I will simplify this numerator with this denominator. I divided 16 by 8. So I cut it, 8 2s are 16. And I divided 56 also by 8. So I cut it, 8 7s are 56. So my original 4 numbers have got cut, beta, and I have got fresh 4 numbers. 2 multiplied by 2 upon 7 multiplied by 3. So 2 2s are 4 and 7 3s are 21. So 4 upon 21 is the product of these two fractions, and this fraction is in the lowest form or the simplest form. Okay, let us see the next slide. Okay, here I have taken 2 more examples, beta, to explain the same thing. 18 upon 45 multiplied by 9 upon 24. Now, if you will multiply the two numerators, 18 nines are 162 and 45 multiplied by 24 is 1080. Oh my God. Just by looking at this big fraction, the children will feel worried. I know that. So what we will do, we will simplify before multiplying. Now, there are many ways to do that, beta. One way is 18 and 45, both of them, they come in the table of 3. So either we divide 18 and 45 by 3, and 9 and 24 also come in the table of 3. We can divide both of them by 3. Again, we can simplify them further, but there is another method, which is the method of simplification, but this time we will divide with the biggest number in whose table they come. For example, 9 and 45. 9 and 45, both of them come in the table of 9. So we will cut this. 9 ones are 9 and 9 fives are 45. See children, we have simplified this numerator with this denominator. Only one pair, beta. Only one pair. So 9 ones are 9. 9 fives are 45. Okay, 18 and 24. Both of them, they come in the table of 6. 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24. So all our four original numbers have got cut and we have got new numbers. 3 multiplied by 1, 3 ones are is 3 and 5 fours are is 20. So 3 upon 20 is the answer in the lowest form, and this is the product of these two fractions. So children, this is how we are supposed to do it. Isn't this method easier? Okay, let us try this. My God, looks scary. 42 into 39 they have done. They have multiplied the two numerators and the answer is 1638. 65 multiplied by 60. The answer is 3900. Now this fraction is too big for us to simplify. Obviously we are little children and we may get slightly confused. So what are we going to do? We will adopt the better method. So better method is we will look at these four numbers. And after looking at these four numbers, we will decide which numerator and which denominator will come in a single big table. Okay, look at them carefully, beta. Okay. Now, you should know tables very, very well for doing this, beta. Why? Because 39 and 65, both of them come in the table of 13. 13 twos are 26, 13 threes are 39, and 13 fives are 65. So we will cut this and we will write 3. We will cut this and we will write 5. Okay, see children, here I have 13 threes are 39 and 13 fives are 65. Now 42 and 60. Both of them, they come in the table of 6. Now 6 sevens are 42 and 6 tens are 60. So children, we original four numbers have got cut and we have got new four numbers. So 7 multiplied by 3 we will write in the numerator and 5 multiplied by 10 we will write in the denominator. 7 threes are 21, 5 tens are 50. So 21 upon 50 is the product of these two fractions. This fraction is looking big, no doubt, beta. But you can try. The 21 and 50, they do not come in any single table except one, beta. You can try it and see for yourself that 21 upon 50 is the fraction in the lowest form. Okay, children. Now again, I'm going to make the same request which I make in most of my videos, and that is, please practice these sums. Just by seeing the video, yes, you can understand, no doubt. But till the time you don't practice yourself, you will not feel confident, beta, and you will not become efficient in doing so. So I request all of you to practice this. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.